This is Metal Nate, and I'm here with David from We Came as Romans. How are you doing today?
Good, doing great.
And your tour, this is the fourth night of this tour with A Day to Remember and Bring Me the Horizon and Pierce the Veil.
Yep.
And how has that been going for you?
Awesome. Big crowds, crazy crowds. It's been a lot of fun, for sure.
And how was last night here? Because the second night in that.
It was awesome. Like I said, it's just a lot of kids, people going nuts. Everyone's always real supportive in this area of us, and pretty much all bands, so we appreciate it.
Cool, cool. And you just released, well not just released, I guess you released your latest album, which was in 2009 you released that, that's To Plant a Seed, but you released a new single, To Move On Is To Grow, that was back in 2010 you released that. Is that going to be indicative of the new album as far as the sound of that? Is that a good gauge for what the new album sounds like?
Yeah, kinda. We're not really going in any like crazy kind of direction. Some things are going to be changed, like we dropped tuning and stuff, so that'll sound a little different. We have a few darker songs and stuff as well than we normally write. But I think everybody will be all in all happy with the way it's going. I mean, if you like our lighter stuff, you'll be happy. If you like our heavier stuff, you'll be happy as well. So.
Excellent, excellent. And before this tour started, you were in the studio. I don't know how much I can get out of you because I know you just finished recording it, and I don't want to pick too much, but I thought I would go as much as I can. Do you have like a possible like tentative month that you know it's going to come out in?
It hasn't been planned out yet, and if it was, I still probably wouldn't be able to say, but it'll be out soon enough.
Okay, but in 2011 you think?
Yeah.
Okay, sure, cool. And does it have a title yet?
No, not yet. We're still working on that.
Okay. How has it been in the studio? How was the recording process for you this time around? Was it easier? Did you do a lot of the writing on the road ahead of time and just went in and nailed it?
Yeah, we had a lot of writing done, a lot of ideas, a lot of drafts. This time was awesome because for The Plant a Seed, we barely had over a month. Whereas this album, we've had pretty much double the time, which is pretty awesome to be able to go in and actually do more writing in the studio. Whereas with The Plant a Seed, a lot of the stuff was already written and we had barely any time to do any kind of writing. We just basically recorded it. This time we actually get to work with Joey more. It gives us a lot more options, a lot more time for us to all be creative and actually put more time into the album.
For sure. And how long is this record going to be compared to The Plant a Seed? Is it the same length or is it a little bit longer?
We definitely have more material written. Whether all those songs are going to be on the album or not, we're not sure. So it could be the same. We haven't decided yet. It could be the same length, could be longer. I'm guessing it's going to be longer because we have so much more material than the last one.
You think maybe you think about doing some B-sides or like some bonus tracks for like a special edition?
Yeah, actually, we were talking about that with our artist representative, Equal Vision, last night about maybe doing some stuff like that. No solid ideas yet, but it's all in the works, I guess. Okay.
And any funny covers on this one at all? Because I know some bands do that. I know if We Came as Romans is a band that we consider doing that.
We've always messed around in the studio. We've just never really released any of the funny stuff we've done.
Can you name some of them since you haven't released them? Have you made some of the other stuff?
You talking about just like goofy songs?
Yeah, just goofy covers or something?
We have one goofy song that they wrote. It's like just really simple, just chuggy like stuff, and with really cheesy synth in the background.
Nice.
Just I don't know. That was one of the things. And Joey always put some random weird sound effects at the end of songs and weird samples and stuff. I don't know. Just a joke. By the time the album comes out, though, it's all gone.
Oh, maybe you could like open a set with like that.
Yeah, that would be funny. That's an idea, I guess. But
okay, fair enough. And I have to ask this. I know probably everyone asks this. A lot of people peg you guys the Christian band because you have positive lyrics and you're not sort of preaching like destruction or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like talking about like other subject might be darker, like about cadavers or other things that like other bands like White Child and other bands like that like to talk about. Are you once and for all, the be all end all, are you guys a Christian band, or do you feel that you just sort of like have faith related lyrics that don't really particularly relate to any one religion?
yeah, we get asked a lot, like you said, and I mean individually the majority of us are Christians, including myself. But as for the rest of us, I mean the other guys, it's just like we all kind of believe in this one thing that like through love, I mean I feel like we can like touch more people can be moved by what we're seeing, we're hoping, and we don't write about God or religion either. So it's kind of hard to declare yourself a Christian band when you don't even write about God, I guess. But,
Okay.
that's just never how the band was started. We just always just want to talk about taking care of each other and loving each other. And I feel like that's what the songs are about, I guess.
For sure. And you're heading overseas to headline a tour in Europe after this and elsewhere. Scream It Like You Mean It? Yeah, Scream It Like You Mean It tour. How stoked you guys for that? Is that your first headliner in Europe? Or?
Yeah, it's this is only our second tour in Europe too, which is we're all really excited to go back because last time we didn't have that much time to really see anything. I mean, we were like this time we actually get a crew, we get more time to go around and do stuff. Whereas the last year that we didn't, so it's cool to be headlining, and we actually get time to see more of Europe last time. So that's pretty awesome too.
Yeah, because as a headlining band, then you get to kind of just go around and explore the city, not necessarily have to be there for your first sound check.
Right. Yeah, pretty much we load in, sound check, and then we can do whatever until we play, which is cool. And it's pretty exciting to be headlining Europe and going back there. We all love Europe. So real excited about that.
Anything anything you've already got in your mind, like first thing you're gonna do when you get there?
Probably sleep because the jet lag is the worst thing in the world. But right after that, maybe in Germany, I want to get some German food because that's the best.
German beer, maybe? Or?
Yeah, I think so.
I
love the German beer.
Yeah, they don't make it very well in the States, for sure. And you also got enough to work for. I'm stoked about it. I know you're stoked about it.
Definitely.
How did that come into play? I mean, this is your first album work, right?
Yeah. I remember we were out in California and our agent came out and he was like, "We got some good news. They're gonna talk to Kevin Lyman," and he seems very interested in you guys being on work. Like a couple months later, we were confirmed, and it's just pretty crazy. We were all, it's like a dream come true to be on Warped Tour. Really excited about that.
Yeah, I hear they treat the bands pretty well in there. Good food, good times, good buses.
Yeah. It's gonna be really awesome. I mean, I've only heard all the stories about it, how awesome it is. I heard it's just like the best thing you can do with your summer. So I'm excited. Definitely excited.
I think it's the best thing that fans can do with their summer too. To get to go to Warped Tour, do great.
Yeah, man, I've been to Warped Tour multiple times before all this stuff, and that was always one of the highlights of my summer. Was being there and seeing pretty much all my favorite bands in one day.
Yeah.
And being red, like super red afterwards from all the sun and everything that I could get.
It's been getting pretty huge too. I think last year 81 bands, 7 stages. So.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy, man. It's a lot of fun.
And you're on the full, just to clarify, you're on the full tour. Not just half of this crap. You're on the entire thing. But I know it stinks when bands are only on for like a week, but you're on for the whole thing, which is incredible.
Yes, we are. It's gonna be awesome.
Cool. Any plans that you tentative plans or things just like places you're gonna be visiting if you can't talk about the tours yet after Warped Tour, like continent stuff?
We're a very busy band, so I mean, everyone's definitely gonna be seeing a lot of us no matter where you are in the world. We're trying to broaden our horizons and get some new countries, some new places, and of course, keep touring America. So everyone will see us a lot.
That's awesome. What would be your dream tour lineup if you could make one right now?
Dream tour? I'd say pretty close to this one that we're on right now, but I don't know. It would be cool to go out with like August Burns, right? They're good friends of ours, and I love their music. I don't know. That's definitely a band that we've never toured with. We toured Australia for a few days, but I'd like to do like a full tour with them. So that'd be really fun.
But I will agree that the story is pretty insane.
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge lineup. It's pretty sweet.
Haven't you guys sold out every single show?
Yeah. Yeah, every show is sold out so far. I don't know about in the future how many of them are sold out, but of the shows we played, they've all been sold out so far.
Yeah, I saw that they had added a second date in every single slot.
Yeah.
The first one had sold out already.
Yep. Tickets have been going like that too, so if you don't have tickets,
You heard it from him himself. Okay, and what do you listen to on the road when you're not playing heavy music?
I like a lot of hip hop, like Biggie and Tupac, and of course Eminem is from Detroit, like we are, so we gotta listen to Eminem. I don't know, I like some heavier stuff like Whitechapel, stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm all over it.
And what bands would you cite as your major influences?
We're all over the place. I mean, Kyle likes dubstep, house music, electronica stuff. That's all he listens to. His headphones are always and all these crazy noises and everything. I like a lot of heavy stuff and rap. Andy likes new metal. He loves like Korn. But we all love Slipknot, but he's like the man when it comes to new metal and all that. He's into all that stuff. We're all over the place. I mean, it's hard to really say like who our biggest influences are. We all come together, I guess, with all of our individual influences and make this one sound.
Okay, and then, so with that huge array of influences, are there any bands that you're really stoked to see on Warped Tour then?
There are, but I can't say. I don't think they've been announced yet.
Oh, I guess so. I think I know.
Yeah, there's a few, but
There's a rumor of Snoop Dogg, I'll put it that way.
that would be sick. I haven't heard that yet.
But I heard Kevin Lyman was like, no, when he heard that rumor. But I know Spice May Eyes on it, Big Chocolate, dubstep.
Yeah. There's like a few bands. I'm not sure which ones have and haven't been announced yet though, so I'm not gonna say.
Okay, and with the amount of samples and dubstep that you guys do, would you guys be open to doing like a remix of a song ever?
We've tried to do a couple things, and we brought the idea of maybe Kyle doing something, but I mean nothing's been like established yet. But that has been something that's been thrown around as like, oh, that'd be cool, that'd be fun. So I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens.
Okay, and then last question: do you have anything you want to say to fans about the new record, and to new listeners who might just be hearing you for the first time?
Yeah, it's the new record. Pick it up, help us out. That would be awesome. Buying CDs helps out more than people think. And as for new listeners, thanks for checking us out. Thanks for listening to us, giving us your attention.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for doing this interview today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.